Hello guys, today we'll learn how to fill up the form for examination of Jagannath Borua College, for which we have certain steps to follow. First, email verification, then phone verification, subject wise filling of form, uploading of document, then payment, then downloading of the payment receipt. For regular student, admission receipt of the current semester. If not available, then self declaration form. Backlog and non-collegiate, the same thing is required along with the mark sheet and self-declaration for NC. First of all, go to any browser using your laptop or mobile and then type studentportal.jbcautoexam.com. Then search it. Steps are longer, so write if possible. Then a page will be open where you will get email address, password and all. Here you have to register first, so click on the register. Then you will get the option like this: name, email address and all. Here you type your name, email address, give any password you like and then confirm and agree it. Then you will get a verification code in your email address where you will click on that message and below you will get a link. Click on that link and select the browser. You'll come to the site again. Here you have to write your email address which you have given before and password and then login. Then here in the student ID you will write your examination roll number and then select I agree that requested data is my and then submit it. Then you'll get the option student name, father name and write your date of birth. Fill this up and then I agree that requested data is my. Then sometimes you may face the problem verification fails, so try it again and submit. Now type your name, your father's name, date of birth and select I agree that requested data is my, then submit it. Next you will get verify phone number. To verify your mobile number, type your mobile number and submit it. Then you will get a verification code in your mobile. Then write that OTP, one-time password and then verify it. After verifying phone number, you will be taken to dashboard page. On left side, right, you can see 3 lines. Click there and then select form and form fill up. Here's your phone. You'll get mode. In that select examination, then in examination select event semester examination, exam category. Wait for sometimes. If it does not appear, click again. Exam category, you'll get regular, back and non-collegiate. For regular, click regular. Then in degree, take your subjects BA, BCom or BSc. So then semester, select the second, fourth and sixth semester which you are. Category, you will get core, generic, elective. So select core first. Then in core fourth semester we have 3 subjects, so select first C08. Then in subject, select your subject, core subject, then subject code you will get. Here your subject code will appear. Click on that and then select subject combination. If you have theory and practical, first select theory or practical, then again click on that and click the practical. Then add to cart. It's like shopping in the Flipkarts and Amazon. Now add this to your card. Then your first paper is fill up. Now for second paper do the same thing. Examination, event semester examination, regular, then degree, PSc, then semester, fourth, subject category. Now if you are filling for core, again click core. Then paper code C8 is done before, so C9 now. Then select your subject, then select subject code, Yes, it's appeared there. Now, since we don't have practical in that part, so you'll get only theory. If you have practical, then you'll get both. So select both if you have practical and theory for that subject. Again, add to cart. Now second paper is also fill up. Now for the third paper, do the same process. Same for the other papers like generic and SEC. The wrong semester, if you select the wrong semester, then in subject category you'll not get your subject. Like first sem and second sem we get ability enhancement course, but in third and fourth you get skill enhancement course. So here we can see there is no option for skill enhancement course as we have selected second semester. But for so be careful in filling up the form. Now we have selected the fourth and then we got the skill enhancement course. Then SEC2, what is your subject? Mathematics, so mathematics. If botany, then botany. Physics, then physics. For MTHS 401 project, so selecting project. And then again now check if all the papers have appeared there or not. Below you can check it. SEC has not appeared. Don't worry, fill up the form for generic elective. Then select paper. Then select your subject of generic and then you'll get the subject code. Then practical and theory both are there, so theory first, practical again. So add to cart. Now you can check below, generic is there and your core paper are there, but your SEC subject has not appeared. So refresh your page again. Refresh your page. Then check below. Now you can see SEC paper has appeared. If it does not appear, then type it again like we have done before. Now you in the upload document you select your admission receipt for regular in PDF format. Don't have your admission receipt with you, you can also submit the self declaration form in PDF format. That is, every document you submit must be in PDF form. So be careful. You don't need to select the upload, just submit it. Document is successfully uploaded. Now you can see the documents you have submitted below. Yes, I have done it twice. So here you can see the two options. One is deleted by itself. The earlier one which you have submitted will be deleted by itself if you submit the next document if in the same category. For backlog, you need to submit your mark sheet also. In that case, if you have submitted your admission receipt first, then your mark sheet, then it both will be there. It will not be deleted as they both are of the different category. Now you can see the option again. For declaration form, student not having admission receipt, select the declaration form, then submit your declaration form in PDF form. Above you can see the three lines again on the left side. There again click on form, then form fill up. Then below you can check all the details you have provided. Now if everything is correct, you can check out. If you have selected the wrong subject, then you also have the option to delete it. For example, I'll show you here. We are trying to verify our subjects if all the details are provided correctly or not. And then for wrong paper selected, you can see on the right side there are yellow box with the dustbin. Now click that, and then you can delete the paper which you have written incorrectly, like I have done it for generic. And also I need to delete the practical paper for that, so I have deleted. Now again select all the option like before and select the correct paper you need to provide. Now generic elective, and then select your paper GE04. Now get in subject, you can select your subject physics, and then code, then subject combination, theory, then again click on the same side, then click practicals, add to cart. Now check it below. You can see your subjects. Physics has appeared here, generic, mathematics has appeared, all my core paper are there, and my generic is there, and my SCCU is also there. Now I can check out. If you have other subject, then you can choose that also. For audit, you can do your audit. Now since we have not paid, so it will show unpaid. Now you can see here, below you will get the option for paying, pay now. Click on that, and then select credit, debit card, internet banking, wallet, QR code, your wish. I have selected the card, so I'll use the debit card. You can also select QR, and then you'll get a code. Scan it with your UPI ID, and then you can pay it for that. Now payment is, I need to give my verification OTP. It's simple, like you are shopping in the Flipkart and Amazon. It's here everything is same, like you do the shopping. So you can easily fill your form up, and sometimes directly you get log out from the page while doing the payment. So don't worry. Again, write your email address and password and log in. Then on the right left, sorry, you can see 3 lines. Click on that, then form, then history. Now here you can see that green part 00009. In that there is a plus icon, click there, and below you will get view option. So view it. Then you will get below the details of the subject you have selected and the payment details. If the payment is done success, then you don't need to check out again. If payment is failure, then you have to check out again and pay it again for that. Now if everything is done, your payment is also success. Now you can print it out or take a copy. Now I'm just verifying it, if everything I have written was correct or not. Now click on print. If the payment is success, you will get a message like this in your mobile number you have provided. Now click on print to save your details of payment. Now in PDF form I have saved it. Click on the save option above on the right side. Then give the name you want to provide. I'm giving exam receipt. Okay, name is given. Now it is saved in your data. Now you can log out from this page if you want. So remember your password and email address for future reference. Thank you.